and Nelson are connected for this team, but also connected for one of the greatest World Series of all time, 2011. May I ask you both, what are your memories of the 2011 World Series?
I don't want to remember that, so Sadler.
I think, obviously, in my side, I can remember the best thing, which it was raising that championship trophy. And his side is like losing, that World Series. So, but I think, that's when our relationship have built, playing against each other, and now working together to put the best team that we can to represent us in the next WBC. It's been really exciting. I have so much respect for this man, his career, what he has done in the game. And beyond that, forget about the numbers, what he has done in the field. I have more respect what he has done on the field and his country here in the United States. And that's something that Hen and I, we're on the same page on trying to helping others.
Hopefully the two of you together can help.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
That's the goal.
That's our goal, but still the players are the one that they have to perform and have to do that. Us, a player that we were, now as a GM, as a manager, it's our job to try to put them in the best position so they can perform. And then, yes, our dream will be that for us to raise that trophy and to share with our fans and take it back to the Dominican Republic.
How could you feel about your team, and how do you feel like against Japan, like where you're up?
How I feel against Japan? Well, when we get there, then we can talk about that. Right now, I feel really good about our team that we have put together. I think it's a team that's really balanced and a roster that we have a lot of great players. And, they're going to try to perform and do the best that they can to represent our country and to win a championship. When it comes that chance to play against Japan, then we wait and then we do the best that we can to try to beat them.
How important was it to get Sandy to represent you guys?
I'm sorry?
How important was it to get Sandy for you guys on your team? Things reported today that he accepted the invitation to pitch for the PR.
Yeah, we haven't heard that. I know that he's interested, so I don't want to comment on that because I haven't heard any report. We've been in touch with him, and he's pretty interested on being part of the team. And obviously, Sandy is somebody that is starting pitcher, somebody that performed pretty well the second half of the season coming out of the Tommy John, and hopefully he can be part of the team and help us to win. As of right now, I think it's yes, but we haven't catch up with him. He's part of that roster. Yeah, I spoke to him. So I just spoke to him last night. Yeah, we spoke to him. Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Assuming it all comes through that Fernando can play, like how important? Obviously, he couldn't play last time in 23. How important is that to have him on the team?
I mean, you're talking a guy with that caliber, that talent. I mean, that energy that he brings. I mean, he'd be a big key, obviously, to our team and to our roster. But those decisions, we can't give you that information until they can find out with the team and then to see where they are. But as of right now, some of the guys that we have in our roster, they have the green light, to be part of it, and they're really excited, to represent their country. So, like I say, Fernando is a guy that can do everything, and he can bring a lot of energy to the ball club, and hopefully he get that chance to be with our ball club next year.
What did you take away from your experience interviewing with the Padres?
It was great experience. I learned a lot. I think I did really well. I think they chose, their manager, which that's why they needed it. But at that time, I would do it again if I had to, and then when the opportunity comes. So it was a great experience that I had. Talking for 19 hours about baseball, which I love. It was a long time, but I learned a lot, from the front office, a lot of things that they were looking at it, and that got me more prepared, for my next opportunity.
I know all the games are important.
You know what? I'm gonna give them a piece of paper like that, give it to them, and you guys do the lineup. So it won't be difficult. It'll be easy. So when you have, those are the good headers that we have. That talent. So I think at the end of the day, when it comes to the decision, who's going to be DH, who's going to be. I think at the end of the day, they're both going to do both of that, and we're going to look on that day what looks better, who looks fresh, and who needs to be our DH for that day. So, but those decisions, we don't have to worry about that until March. So we have a lot of time to talk to those players. I think he matured a lot. I mean, I'm really happy. I just talked to him last week as well, just like Nelson did, and just to be able to see him, to be able to have him as a player, as a manager, was a blessing. Obviously, he helped us to win a championship. But to be able to see him to perform the way that he did, it was pretty unbelievable. So I'm pretty excited that he gets a chance, to be on this team. And knowing him, he's going to do the best that he can to try to help us to win a championship and to try to win that World Baseball Classic.